So I don't really know. Oh, we have Agatha here. Looks a little like Sock. Oh yeah, he definitely has this virgin mustache. But Agatha looks nothing like I imagined him. Seems to be a pretty cool dude. As far as I know, he did not participate in the WCA qualifier. No, there was only one human player, and that was Reprisal. So Junior is in, Frenzy is in. Still waiting for Sungo, I guess. Okay, Indra is here. So we can start. I guess. Yeah, Bany says go go, Agatha says go go. Everybody's ready for best of 3 and number 2 of this day. Bany versus Agatha on Terrana stand. So we have some little delay here, but you hear that the game is already live. So let's go in game. There we go. On Terrana stand. Oh, they swapped the colors. Yes, they did. Of course they did. But why is this? Why are the cameras gone? I gotta add them again. Sorry, guys. Ay. Gotta try a better stream quality here.
A town is under siege.
Alright. We are good to go. So let's see if I can boost this quality at least to high. It would be nice. Source was heavily buffering for me. So, Bany in red as the Night Elf player. He is going for a Warden, ladies and gentlemen, and that is pretty damn promising. And a very risky Engine of War creep right from the start as well. He's not going for the laboratory, but for his natural right away. And I wonder what hero it is for Agatha. It is the Archmage. No Mountain King. So, this guy has to be so damn careful. Because Shadow Strike obviously
A town is under siege.
hurts the Archmage so bad.
Forces are under attack.
But yeah, the Engine of War creep is scouted. What can he do against this? I think for a militia harass, it's too far away. He's going in with a footman, that's for sure. And yeah, Bany, the big surprise of the Korean qualifier. Let's see what he's capable of doing now. How much practice he put into TWCL this time. There's nothing, well there's a footman for harassing the Wisps, but this will be a level 2 Warden if he's not denying creeps with his Engine of War. Fan of Knives as the first spell. Alrighty, no Shadow Strike, that is interesting. And he gets the Flute of Accuracy. Very nice for Archers and Dryads, but not so much in the late game. And yeah, Moonwell here, that points towards an expansion, of course. Second Engine of War here for Bany. Is there a Huntress Hall? Nope, not yet. Just for creeping purposes. On the other side, the Archmage got the Laboratory, got the Circlet. Slippers now, well, not that great, but still okay-ish. Will he counter with an expansion of his own, or will he go for an expansion of his own? Usually, the human players have to do that, but we'll see. Maybe he goes for a rifle push, something completely out of the ordinary, but no, you see the militia coming already. Is this just for mercs, or is it for an expansion? It's... oh, for the mercs now.
A player's forces
Maybe
are under
he
attack.
reacts that way because he sees, alright, second Engine of War, heavy commitment, the tech will be late. And he heavily focuses on that level 3 Warden, level 2.5 already. No boots just yet, despite the fact that it's 7 now. But yeah, that is A risky but very effective creep route by Bany. The two biggest spots on the map right away. Kind of mana stealing. Okay, against the Warden I think it's decent. Force Troll Shadow Priest. The militia duration is over, but he just pulls them up to the upper right for the expansion. On the other side, Warden level 2.5 with the Berserker. No Shadow Priest just yet. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Engine of War is getting rid of the farm, so no scouting anymore. That's the item here. The Taskmaster is still alive. There's the Shadow Priest, alright. Level 3 for the Warden, and Potion of Mana would be the absolute dream. Neostradamus strikes again, ladies and gentlemen. And that is so many Fan of Knives. Against an expansion, I bet he has Blink as a second spell. But we'll see about that. It's almost 600 mana. Agatha will see this and... Oh, Shadow Strike second. No Blink, that's interesting. But okay, at this point of the game, I think it's okay-ish. He's going for the Shadow Priest, Shadow Strike on the Footman. He will get both, I guess. Decent losses for Agatha, while the mercenaries for Bany are still alive. There's of course no Stormbolt here available, only the Water Mantles, so no direct damage, no instant damage. But he has the Water Mantles on level 2 as well, so they can sustain a bit. Yeah, the Warden is getting very, very dangerous. Hunter's Hall a little late, and there's an expansion and the shop. So, double expansion by both players. Agatha is supply stuck now. And I can only imagine that he won't have enough footmen. There's no farm coming up just yet. But of course the Town Hall will boost him. And the farm just finished, so he's gonna be alright in just a second. Shadow Priest down, so no more Dispel. Didn't even use it here. But of course, number one priority is to get his own expansion up against the harassments of the Water Elementals and then later crush the economy with Fan of Knives. Engine of Lore is coming. And Glaive Throwers.
A player's forces are under siege.
Uh-huh. Interesting choice. So, he will not wait until his expansion is done. He will go for the aggressive right away, while Agatha is creeping a little further. Tier 2 tech only now started, Lumber Mill very late. No blacksmith or whatever for Rifleman here. He's in a dangerous position. He got a few losses right from the start when he tried to harass the upcoming expansion, and now that there's Glaive Throwers on the way, that's a freaking lot of damage. He needs mercs. He needs the mercs. Troll Twins, but not Eminem, Mauler, and Muddy. And Agatha just closed his camera. Alright. Well, that happens. Yeah, now the siege begins. You hear it. The first Glaive Thrower, of course, it's not that much damage. But still, you see, there's no repair. Oh, he's hiding here. That is so nice. Agatha has no idea what to do. Mass repair now, no Vorpal Glaives just yet. Is he upgrading it? Yeah, he's upgrading it. And then, of course, the Passants will take severe damage. Let's go. Shadow Strike number 2. Wind of Mana Stealing being used immediately by Agatha. Nice reaction. So can he keep this up? No, he can't. He's waiting for more forces.
Player's forces are under
more Dryads are coming. No tier 3 tech. This is a Dryad Glaive Thrower push. No tier 3 tech, no bears, no nothing. Okay, now he has M&M and TNT. Warden's taking a lot of damage. There's nothing. Wow. Where did that damage come from? Just pure right clicks? That was insane. And yeah, no healing, no nothing. So Warden has to get out. Expansion for Bany is up as well. Sticking to tier 2. Now he has this spell against the water metals. That's gonna make his life a lot easier. Level 4 on the Warden. It is level 2 fan of knives. 3 glaive throwers with the 1-0 upgrade. That's a good amount of damage. But the lightning shield immediately dispelled. So we're gonna see Zeppelin Wars, everybody. Zeppelin for Bany, Zeppelin for Agatha. But that's not too much damage against the tree. But we'll see about that. Maybe that forces another town point. Ah, he's right around the corner.
A town is under siege.
Here we go. Going for the wisps immediately. Getting the first one. Getting the second one. So that was already worth it.
A player's forces are
Bany
under
is dropping
attack.
in as well. The farm is completely out of position here for some reason. And Bany has to react. There's a fight going on. Water Elemental dispelled immediately. There is a slow on the Zeppelin, but not enough. He's out of range. But Agatha has to take care. He can't repair against this. 1,400 gold. Oh, mass repairs coming in. That is so expensive. That's so expensive. He's going for the Entangled Gold Mine, but I think the Warden, yeah, can defend this. Is he committing to this? No. He's immediately packing up his stuff and leaves. This was his micro. Mountain King, finally. Tier 2 tech has been reached for Agatha, double Arcane Sanctum, and the Workshop. The usual combo with flying machines right from the start to do something against the Zeppelin. But I think Bany is committing heavily to this upcoming push here. Expansion is back up, but he denied mining, and he got a lot of resources just from this repair. But there's no bears, and bears is what makes the Night Elf so dangerous in general. But against the casters, look at him go! Fan of Knives, Area of Effect, and the Glaive Throwers, level 5 on the Warden, and 2 potions of mana. That's infinite spells for him. Mountain King immediately down. Yeah, with that Shadow Strike, no chance. Level 4 on the Archmage, and wow, triple kill, and the next double kill maybe, if it's on cooldown. No, but the Shadow Strike, booyah, he's just going ham on him. Rampage, Warden, level 6, GG. That's one for the highlight reels, guys. That is one for the highlight reels. That's how powerful the Warden can be, man. What, with so many mana potions and stuff. At the end, easy win for Bany. And pretty interesting, this tactic. I haven't seen it before. Like Dryads and Glaive Throwers. Seems to be working. But of course, this was the Warden map. This was the Night Elf map, and let's see if the second map is as good for him as well. Okay, next this up, and I can tell you the map. It is Echo Isles. Oh, another nice Warden map. Another nice Warden map. Back to the well-looking commentator. Oh, that's so nice of you. Yeah, we saw catapults yesterday in Foggy versus Law Lyot. And they are pretty damn strong. Well, it's kind of a luck thing because the range of the minimum damage and the maximum damage is so far away from each other, so you can't really calculate with the damage. But yeah, why not? I mean, if you're having troubles fighting a big human army, and if the the human expansion is so close to your production facility, why not go for it? I think it's good. But I think if there's a better player like Agatha, you can deal with it a little better with water elementals, right clicks from the Archmage, and of course he was supply stuck very early on, so he couldn't get that many footmen to harass them, and maybe Zeppelin drops on them, of course. Seems to be easy to counter, but if you see it for the first time, might catch you off guard. So I like it. Yeah, next match is Check versus Ken and Belief versus Remind, but of course we're gonna finish this series first. Bany was kind of the favorite here because of his performance in the WCA qualifier. So I like that. 600 viewers despite not being on Read More. That's pretty damn good. Ken from Street Fighter 2. Yes, he will cast some Hadouken. Ah, Street Fighter, man. I loved Street Fighter when I was a kid. Played it with my neighbor like day in and day out. I was always a lame Dalsim guy. Oh, that was so cheesy and so lame, but that was kind of the only way I won him. Let's go in game, guys. Bany on the left, Agatha on the right. Map number 2 in this series. The last series in Group C. We're gonna continue with Group D afterwards. But first, let's bring this to an end. Or will we see Agatha equalizing here? So there's always this discussion on what first hero to go for. It's a great Warden map. So sometimes human players expect a Warden and go Mountain King. But sometimes the Night Elf players then outsmart them and think, okay, if you go Mountain King because you expect a Warden, I go Demon Hunter to burn the shit out of your mana pool, and then you're just a big footman. So it's always a little mind tricks going on here. Maybe I can push this quality on source now for the webcams and stuff. So, Bany going for the Warden again. That's already super promising. And it's an Archmage for Agatha again. I did not expect this. I did not expect this. I expected a Mountain King. But maybe that's a Chinese thing to do. I'm not too sure. But damn, that's gonna be good. And put some nice framework over this. So it looks a little better.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's the first one. Yeah, we don't miss anything here. So I'll take this. That was wrong. Alright. Not perfect, but
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, so Archmage going immediately over to harass, not creeping a single spot on his side of the map. That's freaking interesting. Warden is in there, almost losing it, or losing this Archer, thanks to the Footman. And I say we don't miss anything here, man. The Engine of War is about to die. That is a horrible opening for Bany. Can he keep the Engine of War alive against the Water Elemental and the Footman and the Archmage? I highly doubt it. Only 2 Wisps to repair. One has to detonate. More Wisps are coming in. He needs to keep this Engine of War alive. Otherwise, the pressure is going to be way too high. But that slows down the Warden incredibly. But of course, oh, nice deny by Agatha. Nice deny, not feeding the Warden. Ah, he actually did, right? He actually did not get the deny. That's really bad. But that is 2 wisps already that he got. That's not that bad. And okay, now I think he's stable. I think he's stable now. The Engine of War, thanks to eating another tree, getting repaired, seems to be okay. There's no Shadow Strike at the moment, but the next one is coming in like 7 seconds. And so Agatha knows, okay, that did not work out that well.
Forces are under attack.
The Rogue is still alive. No tier 2 tech, second Engine of War here, and a Huntress Hall. Maybe committing to tier 1 push because he knows, alright, you wasted a lot of time, you're still level 1, and you won't have the time to go for the Merc camp. So yeah, that's what Agatha is doing, going immediately for the expansion, and maybe that was the wrong call in the end. A little more harassment, but he can't really knock it down. Level 2 in the Ring of Protection. What's the Warden doing? Or did she sell the item? No. Yeah, the Renegade Wizard is still alive. A lot of experience still available at that spot. Easy to grab. But he's chasing the Footman around. Of course, he does not want to his upcoming buildings to be destroyed. Hunters are coming. Still tier 1. He's sticking with that, right?
A player's forces
He's sticking with the Hunters
attack.
now.
A town is under siege.
And of course, since the Archmage is not level 3, which is usually the case here, Hunters can work pretty damn well. Against the expansion, against all the harassers. It's definitely better than Archers against Footmen because of defend. They have more HP, so a lot of more map control for Bany.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Talisman of Evasion for the Warden, it's nice. I think it's an underrated item. You get the Demon Hunter's passive on level 1, that's okay. And Agatha is not accomplishing too much here, but he buys time. It's all time that Bany cannot harass him at his expansion. It's time for towers to come up. It's time for the town hall to come up. And he's getting at least some experience, but that Water Elemental will get the Warden level 3. Oh boy. And now things are becoming a lot harder here. With Shadow Strike level 2, with 3 Hunters, with the Troll Twins. Ayayay, against a level 2 Archmage. At least he has boots. That's the good thing about it. He gets the deny here. Wisps towards the main base. Maybe Ancient Protectors.
A player's forces are
That
under
looks
attack.
like it. On the other side, 3 Hunters already into the peasant line. It is piercing damage, but it's only, well, it's not that much. You see it, 8 to 10. Still waiting for the Warden, though. He knows the Archmage is around the corner. Wisps have been scouted. And maybe he can sneak up some towers here. If he has the resources at the moment, he's down to 60 gold. And he's playing this only with Hunters. Coming from another corner now. Warden far away, actually. I don't really know why.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, time to get rid of the towers before they're upgraded. First one down, second one down, third one down as well. Oh no, he's not focusing on that, just on the workers. That slows down Agatha by so much, and he has a great position now. And yeah, Engine Protector. This will never be reached by the human army. Fan of Knives level 2. Oh, that's so much area of effect. How much can Agatha kill to get close to level 3? First Huntress down, second Huntress down. He has to commit all his mana to this defense. Warden is down in mana as well. Militia support coming in. The tower will not come up most likely. Oh, just imagine one more fan here. There's no mana potion for him. But because he's on tier 1. The Engine Protector will be dead in a second. But the Archmage is out of mana for quite some time. Yeah, he positions the Wisp a little more defensively. The Huntress blocking line is great. The Warden is tanking a lot of damage. And Agatha is down 10 in supply, 1 in levels on his hero. And his economy is crippled. And now see the bouncing glaives work against the repairing peasants. The poor repairing peasants. Everything is red for Agatha. It's carnage. It's a massacre. And it's level 4. No mana burn anymore. No feedback that burns the mana of the Warden. So slowly but steady, we will come closer to a Fan of Knives, and that's gonna be his end. Look at all the corpses. Look at the investment that lays on the ground here in the dust. Only the bones remaining. Yeah, he can't fight it with this amount of footmen. They will just all die one after another. There's no way he can hold this. I mean, it was some nice micro to get them away, but if there's no shop and no scroll of regeneration, they will all die, and now it's level 5. He's calling more and more militia, but he's just feeding the Warden. He's just feeding the Warden. Fan of Knives again for a triple kill. And I think that's everything he has, right? Yeah, that's everything he has. That's it! Absolutely GG. This expansion did not work at all. Just like on Terranas. Bany had the answer. Agatha, a big risk right from the start. Right from the start to harass the Engine of War, slow down his own creeping so he never got to level 3. And that's what happens. That's what happens if you don't have level 2 Water Elementals against Huntress. Easy Katka for Bany, and him and Lucifer are on top of the groups now. So Team Liquid is updated, I guess. Here we see it. The results of today: Lucifer beating Lee Young-sun, and Agatha. Oops, that is absolutely incorrect. Sorry. And Bany beating Agatha here, so they have a pretty damn good position for the upcoming weeks. Because we will not finish this group today. It continues next week with, I guess, Lucifer versus Bany, but I'm not too sure. We will follow it up, though, with Group D. And that is check, remind, can, and believe. That's gonna be good. So, okay, now it's fixed. Lucifer 1-0, Bany 1-0, Agatha 0-1, and Lee Young-sun 0-1. So, our matches. Our next match is check versus Ken. And then afterwards, Remind versus Believe. That's our programming for today. So basically 2 more hours, I guess. And we'll go into another quick break to get ready for the games here in TWCL 3.